back again with another video. Without a waste of time, make sure you follow me and make sure you subscribe. Road to 1K subscribers, let's go. So today we're going to be reacting to Julius Malema. Apparently the guy just got 5 years, but he also got a free bail, which means he can appeal, which can take like until 2040, who knows, which is crazy, which means he's not going to prison anytime soon. That's crazy, gang. But shout out, make sure you subscribe.
So, comrades, we are done with her. That's why when she said to me, you can leave now on a free bail, I looked at her and I said, bye-bye. Because I've seen her ugly face for too long.
Damn. That is crazy, bro. Saying this about the prosecutor that just gave you 5 years and a free bail, that is crazy, gang. That is crazy, bro. At this point, Julius Malema is the black Jesus of South Africa, bro. Like, we just gotta clap for him, bro. At this point, we should call him God. That is crazy, bro. Shout out to him.
So I will no longer appear before that ugly white face. I'm going to the highest court where they don't use emotions. They use the law. What does the law say? And apply the law. So we must not even look back. We're going forward. The campaigns of the EFF must continue business as usual. I told you when she found me guilty that I'm going to appeal until the highest court, until the constitutional court. So those who thought they will have me in jail, you must know I'm still around. I'm not going anywhere. I told you yesterday that tomorrow I'm going home with you. And that's what is happening.
Demon time on repeat, bro. Like, I got nothing to say, bro. He did say,
wherever the enemy is, it's highly pained by the fact that we are going home. We did not even have to pay for a bail. They just said free bail, go home. So we are going home to work for the EFF. That's what home means. It means the work of the EFF continues. We are going to do our door-to-door. We are going to raise.
So yeah, to those of you guys who don't know, even though they gave him 5 years, he's still going home. And guess what? He didn't have to pay. He got free bail. So yeah, hey, to those of you guys who thought he's going to prison, it's not gonna happen. It's not happening. It's not happening. No, it is not happening. But let's go. I want to hear what he said starting from here, because like I jumped. I wanted to hear what he was talking about because the live was too long. Yeah, here.
Going to be discouraged by a white magistrate who kept us here for so many years. She kept us here for so many years and comes back and blame us for disturbing the courts. We did not come to court on our own. She invited us to the court and we responded. You know, if you don't come to court, you get arrested. If you come to court, they say you are disturbing court. Therefore, you must go to prison for disturbing court. So we don't know what to do anymore. But that was not the law. That was racism speaking.
Listen to what I say. Very smart.
Magistrate Oliver is a racist of note. And she must know that in her sleep, that she's a racist.
In her sleep is crazy. She must know that in her sleep. That's crazy, bro. Like, yeah.
And she's possibly a member of AfriForum. That's why when you mention AfriForum, she cannot hide her emotions. Yesterday, when SC Toby mentioned AfriForum. She jumped. But it was not Toby who was mentioning AfriForum. It was the state which wrote in its heads of argument about AfriForum. When he was responding what the state wrote, she said, don't bring AfriForum. And Toby said, I'm not bringing AfriForum. The state wrote AfriForum in their documents, and I'm responding to what they said. She said, let me read. By the way, she got those heads of arguments 2 months ago. She was not aware that by saying she wants to read inside court, she was confirming that she did not read the heads of arguments. She just entered court without knowing what is contained in the heads, in the arguments that the lawyers were putting before the courts. So we are tried by a magistrate who doesn't read, who read when you appear in front of her. Otherwise, when you are not there, she doesn't read the heads of arguments. If you read heads of arguments and someone says AfriForum,
Smart.
you'll automatically know that I saw AfriForum somewhere in these documents. And you can't ask the question, where is that AfriForum? What are you talking about? We're trialed by a magistrate who doesn't read, who uses emotions, who speaks politics, who says,
that's crazy.
We are stopping people who are coming to collect maintenance. We are stopping grannies who want to come to court. But in reality, this court was never closed. The public continued to use this court. So she doesn't have any reason, none whatsoever. She goes around fundraising reasons why we must go to prison. They took a firearm which they say I used. She was not aware when it was mentioned in court that the firearm has been handed over back to the owner. She appeared shocked. But the witness who was testifying for me wrote about the firearm being taken away. She was not aware. You know why? She doesn't read. She doesn't know what is contained in the documents that are before her.
That's crazy,
So
bro.
we are dealing with someone who doesn't apply the law. The law, whether you hate someone or not, you have to answer the question, what does the law say on this matter? She will not answer that question because she can't read heads of arguments. 21 pages. And those 21 pages are quoting the judgments which were written before about matters that are similar to this one. How can she read all of those judgments if she can't read 21 pages? So it's clear that even the law that we are referring to, she can't refer to it because her and reading are not friends. They are not the same WhatsApp group. She's the most incompetent magistrate who read a judgment.
That's crazy, bro. Same WhatsApp group is crazy, bro. Like, when was the last time someone said same WhatsApp group? That is crazy, bro. Hair and reading. Demon time. I feel like at this point we just gotta agree. Nobody can take this guy to prison. He is who he thinks he is. Julius Malema is who he thinks he is. The Black Jesus of South Africa. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe. I'm trying to reach 1K subscribers so that I can make some money. I'm unemployed. Thank you.